Another fishing spot in Cornwall. This is not a new fishing spot for me. I've been here hundreds and hundreds of times, but I haven't been back here for a while because I don't live anywhere near this location anymore. But nothing's changed. It's currently low tide at the moment. Can you see that? This side. And it's just absolutely beautiful. So let's see if I can catch anything. I think I might have brought a bit too many layers with me this morning. It's turned out to be absolutely boiling. If I don't catch anything today, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so the wife, she made me this nice scarf last night. Literally took her like one night to make this thing. I requested it. And it keeps you absolutely boiling. So anyway, that's packed away. This is the fishing rod I'm using today. This fishing rod, I ended up snapping on the first video. If you go back and watch my first video, I ended up snapping this one, and it's a Savage Gear 7.6 25 gram spinning rod. But what I did was I snapped the tip off, quite a bit of the tip off, so I've replaced it with a sort of like a glass tip, really flexible. So it's going to be really good for getting sensing those little bites. Anyway, it was a very nice rod before. I was gutted to lose it, but we'll see how it goes. You know, it's looking pretty good. But we'll see how it works out today. I mean, it could be my new favourite rod. Let's open up a bag and I'll show you what I'm bringing with me today. A couple of things. My brother got me this pot, so I might boil up some water and have a cup of tea of that later. This one. Cup for that. These are what I'm going to be using today. These are the best. So that's actually a new packet. That's the old one. Yeah, these are my favourite ones. The 120. They're quite hard to find, but we catch a lot of fish with these. So hopefully I'll catch something nice today with them. So that's what I'm going to be using. I better get set up anyway. I've got some other things. I won these in a fishing competition a long time ago. These Z-Man. I have yet to catch anything on these, but you know, I got them for free for winning. There was a pike fishing competition that I won. I got given them. Did I bring the others? I got some more as well somewhere. Oh, there's the jig heads for the black minnows. Did I bring the other ones? Oh, I brought some spares. These are some sort of ragworm looking thing, but I've chucked in like it's got a rattle in it. I think it's supposed to imitate like a shrimp or something. But they're quite good. I've caught pollock on those before. So I thought I would just show you exactly what I'm using today, because I am using something new. Trying this new swivel clip out. It's I know it's nothing new, but the design seemed pretty good. So giving that one a go today. This is the black minnow. I think I've showed this before in videos. This is my favourite colour. Did I show it a minute ago? It's just a black minnow 120. It's the one I seem to catch the most with. But the trouble is they're so soft. I mean, they're great action in the water, but because the tail's so soft, you tend to get them nipped off by wrasse. Hopefully that won't happen today, because these are not cheap. I'm a bit of a... I'm not exactly a tackle type. I get the cheap stuff if I can. And I'm still using my old Advocate Mitchell reel. Well, I can't believe it. First cast. First cast. Little Ballan. What a beauty. So I almost lost the jig. Like, it got stuck on a rock, and I pulled it free, and then oh, little tug, and it was this little guy. Beautiful, isn't he? You get some really nice colour, Ballan Wrasse down here. Okay, first cast. That's how good those black minnow lures are. Unbelievable. I almost didn't feel him. Let's try for another one. See if we can get two casts, two fish. That'd be nice. I cannot believe how hot it is out here. 22nd of October. I just been snapped off on a rock, not a fish. I've been getting quite a few bites though, so I kept doing the same line, trying to add this really big bite, and the lure just sort of like went squish over sideways and covered the hook. So I lost that one. So yeah, that's one expensive lure gone. I've decided to move around the corner. It's far too hot here for me. I'm in danger of getting a tan, so I'm going to move around the corner. What I have done is I'll put this red hook on the black minnow. I'm not too sure. Well, I don't like the way it's all sitting, so I might change that in a minute. But anyway, let's get around the corner and try again. Well, I've just lost another one, and he's taking the tail of my lure. I'm getting the bites, big bite as well. It's the hook. It's got to be the hook. I'm going to have to change it because the way it's sitting, it's just really in, you know. Obviously grab that. Oh, if it was a bit further down, coming out about there, I think it might have had him. So I'm going to change over, and hopefully we'll get another chance. I'm getting a bit gutted now because I've lost about 3 fish. I mean, I've had one, small one. Hopefully we'll get one, and I've got to put another lure on. That sucks. I probably could catch one, you know, on this lure, but I don't know. I'm more confident with the paddle tail, so I'll change it over. I'll keep it, but I'll change it over. Now I got a new hook on now. This one's much better, as you can see. Look, it's sitting right at the back there where that dimple is. It's a much straighter looking hook. I think these are actually advertised for pike, these Texas rig hooks, but straight away that looks 100 times better. Hopefully I don't lose the tail on this one. This is the new spot. Stunning. Look at that. Sorry if my hand's a bit shaky. Stunning. Well, I don't know what the hell that was, but I just cast over there, and a fish jumped out of the water just as my lure hit the surface. I think it might have been a garfish. Should have brought some bait. Just caught another one, another ballan. Let's get him in a minute. I just cast out a minute ago and another garfish jumped out of the water, so I'm going to put some feathers on and see if I can catch one. So, another ballan. Get him. Oh, don't do that. Gonna get him unhooked, and we're gonna have a go at the garfish. Funny enough, I mean, this one is very similar coloration to the other, and you can get some really pretty. You can get some really pretty wrasse down here. See the gnashers. Give me my lure back. There we go, he's unhooked. Little tug, and they usually come free. They got really... Let's get him back quickly before he does himself an injury. They've got really tough lips, so you know, usually when you've hooked one, and that was perfectly hooked, that one. So I wanted to show you how to quickly just tug and release them. So let's chuck him back. And he's gone. They go back pretty well. I mean, as long as you treat them okay, you know, and don't go smashing them around. They usually go back just like that. So I'm going to put some feathers on and see if I can catch a garfish. Okay, I've got quickly set up. I'm going to have to go for these garfish because, like I said, they kept jumping. When the lure hit the water, they were jumping out of the surface. Like, you know? So what I've done is I've put some. Can you see that? Some feathers on. I'm going to have a go. A little weight at the end. Well, I've lost a couple in the weeds, so I'm going to shorten it ever so slightly. I'm going to cut it off here, put the weight up here because I'm struggling. I'm surprised I had a bite. I think I might have hooked one and lost it, but I'm not sure. Let's shorten this a bit. Because this rod is only 7.6, so it's quite hard. It's quite hard casting these long feathers. Oh, got a bee on me. Oh. Okay, it's a bit shorter now. I don't know if you can see that. Just got the 3 on. The weights here. Give that a go. We're down to 2 now. I'm going to move. I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to move over to there because I used to catch a lot of gar off there. So we'll give it a go over there. If this doesn't work, I'll switch over to something else, some sort of small bait or something, and give it another go. Okay, I'm at the new spot. I had this crazy idea about my brother gave me this some time ago, and I've never used it. I'll show you that. He gave me this lovely hand-carved kettle, camping kettle thing, and I've never used it, so I come up with this brilliant idea. Basically it's an old can with holes in it. Pick up some wood on the way round and make a cup of tea. So let's give it a go. This is my cup. Well, I just had a cast and had watched the fish follow it all the way in. So I'll have another crack of that in a minute. Right, let's get this. Now that's dropped in. Let's get the water on. Ah. Hey. Okay, I've caught a monster fish and I can't get him up the cliff, and I've snapped my rod. So I'm going to have to go down and get it. Well, I got down the cliff. I'll show you the cliff in a minute. I had to climb down to get it. He's still on. The line just snapped off just as I got here. He's very well hooked. Very, very well hooked. Anyway, I'll show you the fish quickly, then I'll carry on. Oh, there he is. Is that coming out on camera? There we go. Got it out. What you can't see is a rock pool here. I was using that Here he is again. He's getting back quickly. And he's off. Right, back up the cliff. So now we're back up on the rocks. Still trying to make a cup of tea. I might as well show you what's happened here. So I caught that massive, like £5 wrasse. Must have been about £5. I had to climb down the cliff. It's quite high up. I'll show you how high up it is in a minute. Upon trying to lift him up the rocks, which I shouldn't have done, I did actually grabbed the line and tried to hand line it up. Yeah, I snapped the end again. I think I'm just going to have to buy a new fishing rod. I'm done with it, I think. So this is where I'm fishing. It's quite a big drop off there. I'll show you a minute. Okay. So I caught him down there and I had to climb down there, down onto that ledge and lift him up over there. So yeah, a bit dangerous. I didn't plan on fishing this spot, so if I did I probably would have brought some sort of net to lift it up, but I didn't anticipate getting such a big wrasse. But that, you know, you should do. You should always think, oh, I might catch a massive fish in a minute. I was fishing over there, which is much easier to land fish. The tide's still coming in now, and I think I'm going to give up on the cup of tea and head back home. It's time to head home. Back at the car now. What a walk. All the best fishing spots are there, aren't they? Right, so one thing I've noticed is my bag. It's too heavy. I really didn't need all the stuff that I brought with me today. So sort that out for next trip. I think I'm just gonna have to buy a new fishing rod, a better one. As fancy as the Savage Gear fishing rods look, and they feel nice, but they're easy to break. It's the second time now. Well, it's the third time because I brought another rod in between that and snapped that one as well. So I'm going to start getting a reputation for myself. I keep snapping these fishing rods. I'm going to have to find something a bit more sturdy, but it's got to have the feel. You've got to have the sensitivity in it, because you know that's how I fish. I feel the fish. Do you know what I wish I brought with me today? A bit of squid and a float, a small float, because those garfish that were jumping out of the water. That was awesome. I haven't caught a garfish in ages, and I did used to catch tons of them off there when I was younger. So maybe I'll come back next week and try again. Man, that Ballan Wrasse at the end, that last one, what a beast. I don't know how it came out on camera because I was a bit stressed out climbing up and down a cliff at the time. I'll have a look when I get home. But man, it was heavy. Obviously I was just too excited about the place I was fishing in, and that's the totally wrong rod for fishing off of a high cliff like that. But like I said, I was too excited and I just wanted to have a go at it. I was actually after garfish. But that's what happens, you usually catch the complete opposite, you know. But all in all, a good fishing session. I've got a spare rod at home I can use for next time. I've actually got one that I built. I've got two that I built at home I could use for the next session, and I'll probably do that. I had to pull over for a car there. So yeah, I'll probably use that. I've still got the split cane rod that I built. I haven't caught nothing on that, so maybe I should just bring that one next time. Have a bit of fun. hopefully the weather will be like this again, because it's been absolutely beautiful. I'm totally shattered now after that walk back. It's all uphill. Absolute killer. People think, like, you know, when you go fishing, they assume that you're just sat there doing nothing and it's easy. But it's not. If you want to catch fish, it's hard work. You've got to put the effort in.